All right, guys, this is Hudson on Base. So listen, we're going to talk about how to start investing in the Robinhood app. Listen, if you have a little bit of math skills, you can do this, okay? You don't need to be a mathematician. You don't need to be a genius, but we are going to talk about how to calculate your earnings and your losses, okay? We're going to talk about how to do that. So the first thing I want you to do, if you're on Apple, I'm on Android. So Android, we have the Play Store, and I will go in, look for Robinhood, R-O-B-I-N. Now, I already have the app on my phone, but you're going to make sure you look for this green logo with the legion. That is Robinhood. Again, I already have it, so I'm going to go straight into my Robinhood app. You got to set this up. So they're going to ask for banking information. They're going to ask for email addresses. They're going to ask for your social security number, okay? Don't be afraid to put the social security number into the app, because that's the only way you're going to be able to start is if you put your social security number inside of the app. All right, that along with your banking information, because you're going to have to fund the account. Don't worry about all of the social security number. I don't feel comfortable putting my social security number in. I don't feel comfortable putting my banking account information in. Well, guess what? Don't download Robinhood, because you're not going to feel comfortable making or losing money with the app. But for those of you guys that do feel comfortable making money and or the risk of possibly losing money, this is what you do. You're going to put all that information in: banking account, email address, social security number, set up the app, things like that. It's going to also ask you to set up a login. I have a 4-digit PIN as my login. You can set your login pretty much to whatever you like. Now, when you're first setting up the app, you will not see this information, because it's going to ask for all of your criteria. As a matter of fact, you've got to get the account approved, okay? But once you get the account approved and your funded account, you'll start seeing screens like this, okay? This is the beginning screen. This is the far left button. Sorry about that. This is the far left button, okay? And it's going to start showing you some of these stock trades. We're going to go to our watch list. We've got a watch list here, and we've also got a stock list. Your stock list are the stocks that you are currently vested in. Okay, your stock lists are the ones that you're currently invested in. Your watch lists are the stocks that you like and are watching. Okay, and as you can see, I have quite a few stocks that I'm watching here. I've got Just Energy. I've got Kronos Worldwide. I don't know why. I don't even watch that stock. I've got Apple, Twitter, Tesla, Netflix, all of the basics, Facebook. All of these guys are pretty much going to come with the Robinhood in your watch list in Robinhood. Microsoft, all of the big dogs. Listen, stay away from the big dogs. Stay away from Tesla. One of my rules of thumb is only invest in stocks that you can buy at least 100 shares of. Okay? Once again, let me say that again. Only invest in stocks that you can buy at least 100 shares or more. Okay? Some people say 1,000 shares. Some people say 10,000. If you're dealing with big hedge fund managers and money guys, it's hundreds of thousands of shares. Okay? But Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, Jay-Z, all these guys are investing in hundreds and thousands. But this is for my $100 people right here. Okay? So I want you to go down and look for certain stocks. I'm going to give you a couple of the stocks that I like for you guys that have very minimal money to invest. One of the main ones, if you're investing $100, let's just call it $100. I don't want you to touch any of these. CHK, as you can see, Chesapeake Energy down here. I don't want you to touch that. Dave & Buster's, don't touch that one either, okay? Although we kind of missed some of the plays on those so far. I want you guys to type in a stock, Oasis, O-A-S, and here it is right here. Oasis Petroleum. Oasis Petroleum is natural gas resources stock, okay? This is just one that I like. The reason that I like Oasis is because of the following reason. In stocks, I like to look at these little lines here as what we call mountains, okay? Mountains and molehills. Mountains and molehills. We'll use that terminology for now, okay? What I like to look for is the bottom of the mountain. Once again, this is not a stock learning demonstration. I'm showing you how to invest in a stock to make you a little bit of money real quick, okay? But here's what I like to do. I like to go to the last 3 months all the way to the edge here and see where was this stock trading in February 21st, 2020, somewhere back in there, right before coronavirus hit. Where was this stock trading? And this particular stock was trading at about $2.08 right before the month before Corona hit. It was trading at about $2.08. Okay. Now, if we go back on a year's chart, 1 year chart, we start looking at some of these levels in here. What I'd like to look for is what I call the bottom of the mountains, not the top of the mountains. Okay. Don't look for the top of the mountains. Let's follow the bottom of the mountains. The bottom of the mountain on this particular stock back in August of 2019 was trading at about $2.84, roughly around $3. Okay, somewhere around $3. Again, we hit that same number around November 27th or November 29th of 2019. We also hit that same number at $2.33. Okay, so we're going to say, let's see if we can get somewhere around $3 per share. We want this line on the right over here to go up to $3. Right now, it's only at 54 cents per share. So let's do some simple math. Okay, let's get back to our calculator. Simple math. If we buy the stock or we want the stock to go up to $3 per share, okay, let's call it 3.00 minus what we're going to purchase the stock for. We're going to purchase the stock for 0.54 cent. Okay, so the split between 0.54 cent and $3 even is $2.46. This is how much you're going to make per share that you purchase. Okay, let's say we purchased 100 shares of the stock. Let's say 100 shares. We multiply. This is our earnings. $2.46 is the earnings per share times 100. You're going to make roughly around $246. Okay, this is if you buy only 100 shares of this particular stock. I recommend you put in more than that. Let's see how many we can buy with $100. Okay, so let's do our simple math once again. Didn't mean to go there. I'm about to go back to our app. Let's divide. Actually, no, I was in the right place. It was in my calculator. Let's divide $100 by 0.54. You can afford to purchase 185 shares. Okay, 185 shares times 2.46, which was how much it inflated, how much it went up, is $455. So you will make $455 if you buy 100 shares at 54 cents. Okay, that's our number. Now, here's how we're going to execute our order. Here's how we're going to do it. You're going to hit the buy button here, and you're going to say 185. 185, as you can see, estimated cost $99.90. That's 185 shares of Oasis, which says buy OAS. That's 184 shares. Okay, those of you guys that already know Robinhood, you'll see I have about $1,100 available to actually buy stocks with, and I'm gonna buy a stock while you're here with me today. But I'm just showing some of you guys, this video is for our $100 people that just want to invest a simple $100. You're not afraid to lose $100 and or make money off of that 100. That's what this video is about. $99.90 is what it's going to cost you to buy this particular stock at the market price of 0.54 cent. You will own 185 shares. If we're trying to get to this number of roughly about 284, I'm going to call it $3 per share. Okay, so right around in this number, because it's hit this little valley, mountain, molehill, iceberg, whatever you want to call it. But it's hit this level 1, 2, roughly about 3 times. Okay, at least about 3 times, if not more than that. So that is my limit where I'm trying to get. I want to get to $3 on this share, on this stock. Okay, I want to get to at least $3. If I'm buying this stock, what are you doing? If I'm buying this stock at 54 cents, $3 minus 0.54 equals $2.46 per share. We just went through this again. We're going to multiply that times 185, the number of shares we bought. That's how much money we're anticipating making off of this one $100 purchase, plus your original $100 gives you $555. I'm expecting this to hit somewhere around August, September. We should be around this number. Could be much sooner than that, but I'm thinking August, September. Definitely by December, we should be in these numbers, okay? Got election year coming up, but that's a whole nother video. Anyway, let's go back to Robinhood one more time because we want to execute the order. We're going to hit the buy button. You're going to type in 185. And you're going to, actually, you know what? I might go ahead and execute the order. I'm going to go ahead and execute this order. Okay. I kind of like Oasis, and I've already got some shares in it. I'm going to hit the plus button right here. It's going to say swipe up to trade. Okay. So if I wanted to place this order, I will go ahead and swipe up. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that because let me buy my other stock first though. I got another stock that I want to do. But again, you would set that, swipe up, and it's going to invest immediately. Your funds will not be carried into the market until 9 a.m. on Wednesday morning. I think tomorrow's Wednesday. Yep, Wednesday morning. That's when your order will be executed at 9 a.m. You'll be in this stock. From there, set it, forget it, guys. Don't keep looking at it every single day because that's not how stocks work. But once again, this is not a stock trading class. This is an execution on how to purchase stocks in Robinhood. Let me show you the stock that I am getting ready to go in on. I think I'm gonna do $1,000 on this particular stock. American Airlines, okay? This is a stock that I already own 101 shares on. I'm actually down a little bit in this particular stock, but it's okay because let's go back, guys. I like to look at the last 3-month trail of where the stock was trading 3 months ago. And the 3 months ago, this stock was trading in February 21st, once again, trading at $27.82 per share, okay? So I like that number. I'm even going to go back to look at my mountains that 1 year ago. This is all coronavirus right here. All this fall is all coronavirus. Okay. Now, I wish I had gotten it at, we are getting it at the bottom. Once again, though, we're not talking about, you all that know Robinhood, here you go. There's your look right there. All right. But we're not talking about stocks. We're talking about how to execute the stock. We're kind of at our bottom right here. I like that. It might go down even further. I don't know, but I like the number that it's at right now. My last order was executed at $9.85. Okay, we're right about there right now. We're at $9.69. Again, I like the stock, so I'm going to do what we call double down on the stock. So here we go. I'm looking to make out of this stock somewhere around $25. That's my number. That's where I am going to sell this stock and get out of it possibly at about $25. 1, 2, about 3, somewhere around in there, 3 times, maybe even $27 could be a good number to get out. Okay, $25 to $27, somewhere around there. So how much am I going to make on this particular stock? Buying it at $9.69 for 100 shares. Okay, let's take a look at the numbers and see. $9.69. I'm buying it at, I'm trying to sell the stock at $25. Okay, minus 9.69 equals $15 per share, $15.31 per share. Multiply that times 100. And I'll make $1,531 when we get back to $25, okay? Plus my original, I think it's going to be about $1,000. Let's call it $1,000 even. Gives me $2,531, okay? Am I getting rich? No, I'm not getting rich off of this. This is money that you set and forget. You leave it, you don't think about it, and you just let it rise and then go watch it when the market starts to rise, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and execute this order because I like that stock. Here is American Airlines. I want to buy, I think it was around 101. No, it's a little more than that. Let's see, my last stock, Oasis, is costing me it's costing me $199. So I've got 1,100. So I want to do somewhere around no, not 110. 05, because I gotta leave $101 for the Oasis stock. I gotta leave $99. So let's call it an even. I don't think it's 1,000. 101. Nope. 103. No, not one. No, calm down, Mr. Calculator. All right, $998. That sounds good to me. Okay, I'll go ahead and do. Can I get one more in? 104. No, that'll leave me a little bit under $100 marker, and I want to make sure I go in with at least $99 on that particular stock. So we better go with 103. So I'm buying 103 shares at a market price of $9.69. My estimated cost is $998.07. Once again, this is money that I don't care if I lose or not. So, well, I do care. Don't get it twisted. But this is money that, you know, I'm using for this purpose. So, boom, I'm going to execute this order. And I'm sending the order. Done. Let's see. American Airlines order queued. Your market order to buy 103 shares of American Airlines will be sent when the market opens. Like I said earlier, the market opens tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., my order will be executed. I'll be in $998, almost $1,000 on this one particular stock. Click done. And now I do want that Oasis stock. So I'm going to go in on, let's see, 99. I'm going to buy, uh-oh, did I do something wrong? Why is my buying power only $53? That is not right. Did I do something wrong with the math? Maybe I did. I don't know. Oh, you know why? Because this is a whole nother thing, but Robinhood actually holds a little bit of reserve so you don't get stopped out of the stock, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so how many shares, 5433, can I buy of this stock? That's roughly about 100 shares. Boom, there we go. Let's see if it's gonna let me make this order with about 33 cents left over. Okay, so I'm gonna buy 100 shares of Oasis, okay? Not enough buying power, yeah, because they deposit $2.37 to purchase 100 shares. Yeah, okay, because they like to keep a little bit of reserve money left over so you don't get stopped out of the stock. So let's back this down to 98. Oh, I gotta put some more money. All right, so let's back it down to 98 shares. I hate that because I don't like buying under 100 shares, but I'm gonna go ahead and buy it anyway. $1.24. You gotta be kidding. This is killing me. My math is off tonight. Okay. Let's say 95 shares, $51. Let's see if they'll let me make that. They'll let me make that order. I'm gonna go up to 96 shares. 96 shares, $51. Nope. 12 cents? 10 cents? You don't have enough buying power to buy 96 shares. Oasis, please deposit 10 cents. You gotta be kidding me. 10 cents. All right, so guys, I gotta buy 95 shares. Who cares? All right. I'm gonna go ahead, swipe up to make that order. Done. All right, so once again, we have bought Oasis Petroleum and we've bought 100 shares of American Airlines at $969 per share. I'm sorry, $9.69 per share. Listen, guys, I'm Hudson on Base. This is just an executing order of Robinhood, and that's what I have vested now is $2,698.33 minus what I pulled out. Look at my other video and you'll see what I pulled out already of the market and set it to the side, which I'm probably going to go ahead and invest some more. But tonight's video was just to show you guys how to execute orders in Robinhood. Thank you guys, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Peace.